Hey everyone, I'm Joe and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Unfortunately, in the wake of Alfira's death, Gavin's loot playing abilities have not improved, and they probably never will. Maybe once the Elder Brain's been defeated, his duties are done, the urges are gone, maybe he'll take up loot playing, but right now, we better stop that because these guys are going to attack us. So we finished mostly finished exploring the Crèche. I am scared because we've got to fight these guys soon after we've been in the Planecaster and they are all level 6. Well, most of them are level 6. Oh, just he's level 6. And we're level 5. I was also reading your comments about the different gear available at the shopkeep, and I do want to get the Gloves of Dexterity for Astarion, to be honest, so that we can bump his strength up. I didn't even think about the Titan String Bow and how that would benefit from the extra strength. I don't think I can leave right now because they're going to attack me if I do that, aren't they? So we've just got to hope that if we kill her, she drops the Gloves of Dexterity. If not, I'm going to be really sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's head into the Planecaster.
Don't do it!
I'm doing it. I have to.
The astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
I can't quite remember how this plays out. This isn't where we see Orpheus yet. We see Orpheus near the start of Act 3.
The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable. This must be a pocket of the astral plane. Boundless, timeless, like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
The day that Astarion Gavin succeeds an intelligence check is the day that his character development is complete.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
Right, I understand. Let's go. Yeah, what exactly happens here? I honestly can't remember. Beckoning Cave.
Can carry me.
And a bunch of dead Githyanki, of course. There aren't any other fights in here other than the Githyanki outside the gate, right? Because I am unable to long rest, but I do want to do a short rest just to get Will's spell slots back.
Of the people.
And anything else that we might need.
Better than nothing.
Also gonna drink a Cloud of Giant Hill Strength, whatever it's called, potion. Because if we're ever gonna need them, it's gonna be now. This is a tough fight, from what I remember. But I think we can do it. Yeah, Gavin of all people needs that. Oh, should he drink one as well? I guess he should, right, for that extra Titan String damage. God, with a sharpshooter that's going to be insane. Let's do it. You could do with some higher decks as well, to be honest. 15 to 22. Okay, let's go. Beckoning Cave. But what beckons us?
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Okay, let's go.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me.
What on earth happens if we attack her? I can't imagine we can kill her, with how vital the Emperor is to the plot later on. And Gavin wouldn't do that. Right now. Why did you stop the Zaithis from removing my tadpole?
You misunderstand. The Zaithisk was going to kill you. I couldn't let that happen. It is the very least of Queen Blackith's deceptions.
I'm not interested in Blackith. I'm interested in you. Who are you? Really?
I'm just like you. An adventurer from Baldur's Gate that was infected with an illicit tadpole and seeks to be free of the absolute.
An adventurer?
But unlike you, unlike anyone else in any plane,
Well, she's not lying.
I know Blackith's secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Blackith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
It's practically a dagger to Gavin. Yeah, she's not technically lying, I don't think, but she's just massively withholding the truth. Because Baldur is technically an adventurer from Baldur's Gate. She's just obviously withholding the information that he's the one who bloody built Baldur's Gate. This is one of the parts that I was most looking forward to. Hearing the Dream Visitor and the Emperor's dialogue with the knowledge and the context of Baldur and answer and all of that went on. I can't wait for later on, when the Emperor starts being a little bit more open with us. Is this some kind of trick?
I already told you I protect you, that I saved you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
Get up. You won't die today.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Blackith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
I think the plan from a roleplay perspective is... because Joey was obviously really nice with the Emperor. Bit too nice. Tentacles. I think, because obviously Gavin is going to be quite influenced by her because of what I've said she represents, sort of a manifestation of his past victims and stuff, unknowingly to him because he doesn't have his memory, but he feels something inside him drawing him to her because of how she's appeared, and that's why the Emperor's taken on this appearance, because he knows deep down that this would affect Gavin. But I think once we know the Emperor's true form, we know who they actually are, and we don't see the Dream Visitor anymore, Gavin's going to be quite cold and sort of hostile to the Emperor, I think would be a cool roleplay opportunity. Because Joey was just like kind of indifferent to the Emperor the whole way through. It's interesting to see how he acts if we kind of act a bit more hostile to him. What deception?
Blackith is lying to the Githyanki. They believe she knows how their beloved mother Gith defeated the Mind Flayer Empire. But she does not. If the Illithids would ever rise to power again, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Blackith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
See, I know this game is based on Dungeons & Dragons and all that, but I do want to see a continuation of this. Like, what happens after? Because we can kind of predict a lot of the other characters' stories, but what happens with Lae'zel and Vlaakith? Does she manage to rally support and take down Vlaakith if we go with that ending for her? You know what I mean? What happens? Her story feels not unfinished, but like there's so much room for a continuation. You know what I mean? Maybe more than all the other companions. Let her try.
She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Crèche will join him. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
No, I'm friends with her. But again, like, I don't think Vlaakith... Does Vlaakith know about the Dream Visitor? I think the traitor she's talking about is Orpheus. She sent us in here to kill Orpheus, not knowing that the Dream Visitor and the Emperor's in here. Actually, I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
If she goes in her mind, is she going to see all our dark thoughts? Open your mind. Let Lae'zel into your memories.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Try. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
Oh. Right. Okay, fair enough. Well, surely after she sees that they're going to attack us, she'll switch sides.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
God, I'm going to save it. We must have persuaded her last time as Joey. We could have done this time, I just wanted to see what happened. Could just run away.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Try, please. Summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Geik wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't. Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
I love that line.
Crèche, Yillik.
Okay, here we go. So, with the Cloud of Hill Giant Strength and Sharpshooter, we should be doing about 5,000 damage with each shot. Close enough. Okay, scary stuff. This dude is a boss. So, he's got legendary actions, clearly. What are those? Mind Claws. Inquisitor Wugaz can use a legendary action to summon a Mind Claw of Tunarath twice in a round of combat after he or his allies are struck. Summon a vestigial echo of Vlaakith's ire as a wicked psionic blade. Oh, that sounds awesome. Again, he's ready to parry. So, is it worth taking out the stragglers first? The crossbow guys have been really deadly here in the Crèche, so I think we should take out those first. Actually, might have to go for one of these at the side, because if I try to get up there to do a sneak attack, he's gonna spot me. Okay, at least there's only 5 enemies. Unless more appear. Yeah, let's take out her.
Keep them guessing. Into the shadows.
Okay, 16 to 30. We've definitely got Sharpshooter on. 99. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's already summoned it. That's sort of like Shadow Art's skill. Okay, he just one-shotted that lady. And we get another shot, of course. 90% with 2 disadvantages is pretty good. Yeah, that's actually really good. Oh. No way. Okay, well he was going to summon 2 anyway. Astarion's going to get wrecked now. I don't think it's worth doing the main hand attack. I think it might actually be worth trying for the sharpshooter. Yes! Okay, that's 2 dead. But we have got 2 swords to deal with now. Oh, for goodness sake! Suppose I just one-shotted 2 of you guys. Damn, Will! It's not a great start. Yeah, I reckon a big ol' Hunger of Hadar. Then at least Wargaz will take damage at the start of the turn, but he's on the outskirts so he can still get in with melee. I think that's a good shout. That's a good attack to do at the start, especially while they're all kind of clustered. And it means that the crossbow guy will be blinded. Bonus attack or heal? See how much damage is Wargaz gonna do. Then again, it's not really worth doing a bonus attack. Excuse me. Yes, good. I don't need to counterspell for that. Not his only other spell slot. They can jump if they want, I don't care. What's going on? He's ready to parry, so I'm obviously cautious to go up there and start attacking him. He's going to take damage if he goes in that Hunger of Hadar, though. That's just a bad idea. I can reach this guy, but he's ready to parry. What to do, what to do? I feel like he's always going to be ready to parry, though. Someone's got to go up there and attack him. Parry attack, as long as they have a reaction, they wield a greatsword and they aren't blinded, incapacitated or restrained. Well, let's command him to drop his weapon then.
I am fury. I am death.
So that he can't do the parry, and then Lae'zel can go up hopefully and...
I will ascend.
Does she reach him? Oh, just...
Never a dull moment.
What's the percentage? 30%. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I'm going to use a speed potion as well on Gavin. Okay, seeing as we have 2 actions, I am going to see if I can get the 30% off. 30%. Because he's got high defense. Crap. Well, it was a risk. It was a massive risk. Let's just try and go at him with all we've got then. I lost my magic weapon as well, did I? Oh no. Almost. 70% absolute power. Bosh.
Kill again.
Oh, that hit him backwards and cancelled the parry because it hit him backwards. It's just, yeah. Choices. No, I'll save it. We'll just do a level 1. It's not a massive amount of extra damage. Okay, that was very successful. I shouldn't have done the command at all. See if we can knock him prone. Okay, we're doing great with Gavin.
I will ascend.
That's awesome. Not gonna risk that, I'm just gonna jump up, I think. Because we've got action surge as well. Oh, yes. Attack of opportunity from what? Oh, the swords. What? Screw the swords.
On the move.
There we go. Oof, I'm in the ceiling. Okay, what can we do here? Booming Blade, of course. With the Great Weapon Master. 40%, fuck you. I just wanted to get the Booming Blade off at least. I don't think I could be doing Great Weapon Master when her attack percentages are so low. So low. And I think it's because her strength isn't the highest, but can't really be higher at this point. Legendary resistance is gone. He's ready to parry. He's ready to parry it, so I'm going to save Action Surge for now. Yes! Oh, Will, you legend. Oh no, he's got 2 more Mind Claws. After he or his allies are struck. Oh no. Thing is, I need to take him out. He's so dangerous. So that's going to be 4 swords. Even if we take him out, it's going to be 4 swords. Then again, he's just going to keep summoning more every turn. Oh god. Decisions. Let's Misty Step over here. I know we won't be able to hide, but I just want to get up here. Away from the sword. Okay. I don't think it's worth Astarion going for him at the minute, because he's got high defense. I might as well use my advantage while I've got it, you know? That's great, because that means he won't be able to move, right? Okay, by 50%. 50%. Let's do another one. Fingers crossed. Yes! I know it's bad. There's 4 swords now. But they're only level 3. And I think I can deal with them.
No holding back.
Right, Will's here, so he better just take out one of these swords if he can. Oh, immune to psychic damage. Shit. Oh, they're really resistant. And there's about to be 4 of them on the battlefield. Okay, honor mode. Changing things up. Let's really change the fight. Oh, for fuck's sake. All my weapons are psychic. Oh dear. That's terrible.
Impressive resistance, but futile. Your life is over.
Oh goddamn, we need to take him out. He's put Mind Steel Link on all of us. Oh, which means we're vulnerable to psychic damage, which means these things are going to wreck us. How much damage do you think that's going to do? Well, instead of using a point to disengage, it's just worth taking the damage. I could attack this thing, but it's still going to attack me after. Oh goddamn, 30%. This thing's gonna... Radiant damage? Can I check? Okay, I'm assuming it's immune or resistant to radiant damage. Yeah, resistant. How much do I need to take him out? That 30% is crazy. Good. Good. And we get another attack. We get a bonus attack. Oh, legend. 30%. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do the 80 on this one instead.
Made a grave mistake.
Oh. Why are you missing 80s? Prick. Lazel's got advantage because of Underdog's bravery? What? Oh, surrounded by 2 or more foes. Nice, okay. I'll take that. That's without the... Oh god, 28%. Why are her percentages so low? I know he's got high defense, but I can't put her strength any higher right now without the ability improvement, and even then I'd only be able to get it to 19. That won't make a difference. Yes, Lazel. That was like a double critical hit. And we broke the Mind Seal link as well. What happened there?
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, the swords have gone. They were summons. That's how you get rid of them. Shit. I'm an idiot. Okay. I forgot they might have been summons. I thought they'd stick around. Yeah, those definitely changed up the fight. It's okay. I'll deal with it. Hunger for Die is still going on. I might as well take it off now. Might as well. I'd like to get a melee hit off on you, if possible. 65%. Yes! Okay, that went alright. That went alright. Well done, everyone. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Can we talk? Oh, I'm lethargic.
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? this heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
I guess this is our final chance. A chance to set her on a path of brainwashing or brain freedom. Oh. I don't want to say this, but Gavin would say this, knowing their little rivalry. All this and you still stand by Vlaakith. You're as dull as you are stupid.
Silence! I must think.
Wow, okay.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
That wasn't it, right? Like, that's not my final chance to dissuade her. I don't think so, because doesn't Voss appear and tells us all about, you know, Vlaakith's betrayal and that we should help him rise up against her and stuff. I feel like that's going to be when the choice is. Okay. That was fun. I really enjoyed that fight. Really enjoyed that fight. But obviously, we're not out of the woods yet. We've got the whole Crèche now. Yeah, look at that, look. Please know that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it's found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you find reading it, you'll add to Therazin. Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead. It's like banning certain words in your comment section or on your Discord server or something. That's basically what she's doing. Orpheus is a slur, essentially, down here. She's put it in the banned words list.
Pave my path with corpses.
So funny.
Build my castle with bones.
Oh god, look at that. I mean, that's good for everyone. Minus 1 penalty strength, dexterity or constitution saving throws. 5 or more turns of reverberation. It takes 1 to 4 thunder damage and possibly falls prone. Well, that is great. Because we all do thunder damage. But especially...
Where am I needed?
Will. Well, what's his glove situation?
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, let's give him to Will.
What now?
Because I'm going to be doing Booming Blade as much as I possibly can with him. Lightning damage and radiant damage as well. Actually, maybe Gavin. Because he does thunder damage and radiant damage. But I like the Gloves of Heroism. Channel spells. Don't really use those much though, do I? Oh, screw it, let's put them on Gavin. Might switch them over when we start using these a bit more, but I'm still familiarising myself with them, you know? Yeah. I'll get the most worth out of them now, I think, while we're doing thunder damage and radiant damage. Wait, can Gavin do no, Gavin can't do Booming Blade. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, give it to Will. Sorry, guys. I'm a mess today. Yeah, so they're already considering Voss a traitor, look. That's interesting. He started planning his revolution just in time, I guess. That's also great for Gavin, because we're always concentrating on magic weapon. No! 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 Tell you what, that's a dark urge. Right there. Eating that space hamster. One of Gavin's urges is going to be to secretly mix it into the stew. Oh no. God, there's so much good stuff in here. We haven't even done the Blood of Lathander yet. It's going to be fun. All these recipes and still no acorn truffles. Oh yeah. Oh my god. It just gets better and better. When one of your cantrips deals acid, cold, fire, lightning or thunder damage, add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. Oh yeah. What necklace does Will have on?
Sharp as ever.
Let's give that to him. I want maximum damage.
All's well that ends. Well,
And
as bad as
the
it could
wound
have.
closure can go on,
Assume nothing.
and I guess Astarion. I'll just have to swap that out on a morning to do the restoration. Or Gavin's bloodletting.
All is ash.
Yeah, I see them. It is time to try and remember how on earth this puzzle works so that we can get down and do the Blood of Lathander.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Swear I just broke them last time.
The statue starts to rotate,
Won't turn
but its
like
rusty
this.
mechanism jams stuck.
Do we need to throw oil on this? I don't think I did that last time, but I'm sure I remember reading it in a comment. Because it's rusty and jammed, you can throw oil on it. Huh. Cool.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
The statues reveal the hidden door. Curious.
And once again, I'm just as confused as I ever was. No, I think I get it. I think I remember the combination from last time. Something told me, not Google, something told me that this one had to face that way, towards the light, and this one had to face away from it. Just logic, guys. It's just logic. It's easy. Cool. Let's go get the Blood of the Thunder, shall we? And then not give it to anyone because it's a mace, and no one's using maces right now. But Shadow Art will. Eventually. When she gets off her ass. Just realised
This stayed hidden all this time.
none of us have got magic missile. Oh no. How do we get rid of these crystals then?
Keep a blade close.
Okay, well luckily Astarion's pretty powerful. Oh,
How about this?
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
I'm gonna save it.
Go.
The crystal is... That's for this one, isn't it? So where's the one for this one? Do you know, I can't remember. I think we can disarm it. Yeah. Okay, that works. Actually, it might be a good idea to think logically here. We need to disarm this and then destroy the crystal so that everyone else can get through. Disarm trap successfully. Disarm trap successful.
Pull yourself together.
But I... Oh. Huh. There's a little hole. There's a little hole.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Okay.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Yes, but we can't disarm this thing. Oh, poor Astarion. For goodness sake. Oh, Gavin can't disarm this. Look at his decks. Oh, there's people screaming at the screen right now for me to do something else. See, last time we were here, we used a magic missile as Gale and destroyed all the energy sources. Will's got 16 decks, so it's your turn. God, thank goodness. Will, our Lord and Saviour.
I can do better. I must.
We can go to camp here.
Time to press ahead.
I'll do that in a second.
The butcher calls.
God, we are burning the shit out of this energy source. Yay!
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, better go to camp and get Astarion back. Sorry, Astarion.
Name from the archives.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna wash myself in the middle of camp. Hey buddy, how you doing?
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous give.
Oh yeah, they've all got dialogue.
Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
Maybe keep that phrase to yourself. Maybe keep that until after we've done the whole Blood of Lathander thing. Because I have plans for you, my sweet vampire. I'd like to say well done everyone, but that went worse than last time. All hail Gale and his magic missile.
Here goes nothing.
That's all I'll say. I've gone the wrong way. Here we are. And that's where we put the crest. So obvious, and yet... And yet... And yet... And funnily enough... I'm not actually going to use the crest this time either, because I've got plans.
Always room for more.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design.
Reach into the light and take the mace. So what's going to happen now for the next 5 to 10 minutes is all going to happen in alternate timeline.
The glow around the mace sparkles with beautiful disaster.
This is all in Gav's head.
You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. The brutal aches in your body yearn to take it, though you sense it will spell misfortune.
Claim the mace and delight in its danger. Astarion approves. Oh, you won't be approving soon, buddy.
Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
It's such an awesome scene. So awesome. So, all I've been told is I saw a few comments suggesting that I leave Astarion alone down here while the place blows up, and he apparently has some unique dialogue. That's all I know about this. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm here to get the unique dialogue. Having said that, he will obviously have to help us destroy these crystals. We have to destroy all of them, we do, don't we? God, Gavin can't even shoot out, can he? See... Oh man, I should have misstepped. I am going to load the save after this, by the way, to see what happens if we put the crest in, because I've never actually done it. Do I have a scroll of Misty Step? I probably don't. I do have the potion of Angelic Slumber. How many turns is that? It says escape the Crèche. I'm doing this to get Gavin out, which I don't need to anymore. Yeah, so we need to go over here. Oh, getting rid of the crystals disarms the device. Oh, we don't want to do that. Where do we escape to, though? Okay, I didn't even need to be destroying the crystals. I thought the crystals were to get rid of the portal so that...
I'm not about to stick around.
I guess we just run, but surely it's going to do a bit more destruction than here. Does that count as escaping? Don't know. It's all different to how we did it last time.
We need a moment for the two of us. Moving in.
Hey? I haven't seen this. Oh, we did make it out. Never mind. Never mind, we're absolutely dead. It said there's an interesting conversation nearby. Is that the camp party notifications mod finally working? There's an interesting conversation nearby. In hell. Well, there's some vines there, but it's not like we can climb down them. I'm just trying different directions. I don't see how we're meant to escape, but this thing's gonna blow this whole mountain up. I mean, Will can Misty Step over here. That far away enough?
Time to get off this roof.
I don't know, I mean, surely we're still in the blast radius. Oh god, I feel naughty. I feel naughty because I'm taking the last Featherfall potion. Never mind, I can't jump. Is Will... I don't understand where we're meant to go. Oh, fuck. There. How the... Sweet Jesus do we get there? You're joking. How are we meant to get over there? Well, Will can get over there. Right, he's out.
Quickly then.
There's no way I can do anything for any of the others. Oh god, that was awful. He actually showed him getting crushed. Oh my god. Those gloves of dexterity are somewhere in that rubble. What are the chances Will can defeat the Elder Brain on his own?
Death, destruction, and for what? A mace, a dusty artifact.
I don't blame you, Will. It was Gavin that took it. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. It's not how I really wanted it to pan out. Oh, he's leveled up. How nice of him. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so now what we have to do after that palaver is revive Astarion at Withers apparently, and he has some unique dialogue. So Withers, Astarion's dead yet again. A monastery fell on top of him. Oh, and to add insult to injury, we're encumbered. So we've got to slowly waddle our way over there.
Something's on my mind.
Yeah, something's on my mind. My boyfriend's a pile of rubble.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new
I need to
ally?
resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
I hope this does work. I hope we do get unique dialogue.
This is the price of balance. Well counted.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking? Activating that lance? I was right there! Gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt?
Oh my god, that voice crack. That was genuine. I feel like Neil Newbon himself got crushed there. Oh my god. That's so funny. I should feel bad, but I don't. I thought the Mind Flayer parasite protects you from light.
Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun! Next time, just warn me before you do something stupid. At least then I can get out of the blast radius. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here?
Hey, you killed me first, might I just add? You sucked me to death. You drained all my blood. I looked like a prune when you were done with me. And not just that, you slept with an alien. Behind my back. Now granted, I know we weren't in a full relationship, but come on, dude. What did you expect? I've wanted to drop a monastery on you since I heard you slept with Lae'zel in the woods. We're even now. We're even now. No chaos, just some questions.
Gods. All right. What's on your mind?
That extra disapproval popping up. Oh, that was so worth it. Oh my god, that was so worth it. That was the most passionate voice acting I think I've heard in this entire game. And it was for that scene. A scene that 99% of players aren't going to see. Bravo, Neil. Bravo.
My first tour of a Githyanki Crèche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Yeah, you can say that again. I do wonder if Lae'zel has anything to say.
Thy wheel, dost thou require a new? Then thou must. This is the price of battle. Well, by doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives.
The full concentrated power of the sun! Oh my god, he put his heart and soul into that. I can't get over it. I'm going to be watching that over and over again. Thank you for suggesting I do that, by the way.
You must have...
Crèche is destroyed. I doubt there were survivors.
Skvar! Githmazarthok! I can still feel the temple ground shaking.
Can you feel the rocks falling on your head?
Faerûn. One theft consumes all. Protocol 402. Our greed reduced Crèche to rubble. Vlakith, absolve my sin or skewer my heart. In each, you might make me worthy.
We should have been more careful.
Yes, we, but mostly you. Just because
That's
the
fair
Faerûn
enough.
failed, because Vlakith has marked us, makes this no less of a tragedy. Skaketh! Next time, think twice before getting grabby with powerful relics in mysterious places.
Why don't you think twice about getting grabby with my boyfriend? Okay, and we are back. It's time to finally find out what happens if we put this crest in. Finally. Levitating? Wow, there we are. That's much less chaotic, isn't it? Let's just imagine the whole thing that just happened with the monastery collapsing and Astarion dying and being angry at us. That was just a nightmare Gav had. That was a nightmare he had. Will's leveled up and no one else has leveled up. That sucks because we've got to fight the whole... Oh, 4. No. No. We've got to fight the whole Crèche.
Oh, action, not reaction.
I know we can get out here. But I want to kill the merchant and get the gloves of dexterity. Is there a way we can get round the back? No. No, because I want to fight Faerûn and stuff. Let's long rest. Let's long rest and we'll head back in and do some of the fights. Okay, well we might as well level Will up. While we're here, when you're an ally with an 18-meter slay creature that is afflicted with Hexblade's curse, you can raise an accursed spectre that will fight alongside you for a short period of time. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can put that on all the time as well. And another spell. I might actually give him elemental weapon. Because that'll pair really nice. It's a concentration, so we could use that strange conduit ring and pair it with that, and we could put like thunder damage on to do extra thunder damage rather than just doing it with booming blade. I think boosting his melee attacks is the way to go with the Hexblade. Okay, so Will now has the strange conduit ring, so while he's concentrating on a spell, we do 1 to 4 extra psychic damage. We also have the ring of elemental infusion, so when we deal damage with a cantrip like booming blade, that element will go into our weapon, and that will help go towards the necklace of elemental augmentation, which means when one of our cantrips deals thunder damage, for example, it adds the spellcasting modifier to that. It's just tough because I've used a spell slot to bind, to summon the Shadow Blade, now I've got to use another one to infuse my weapon. Yeah, until long rest. Let's infuse it with thunder then. So now he's got no spell slots. So we might just be better off doing a short rest straight away to get those back. Or we might be able to last one fight. Yeah, we can last one fight without that, I think.
Together.
Will's mostly melee focused.
Greene. Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
So, the only thing I'd be using the spell for at the beginning is Hunger for Dar.
This relic must be something special.
So I reckon we can do 1 or 2 fights
Hardly surprising. It looks powerful.
without any spell slots.
Seems simple enough.
Right, let's do a few fights in the Crèche. Maybe not all of them, but I want to fight Therazin, who's waiting for us on this bridge if I remember correctly. And I want to try and fight the merchant and just pray that we get the Gloves of Dexterity. Because after this, we'll more or less be heading straight to the Underdark, I think. might have a few things I want to do quickly. But we will mostly be heading to the Underdark, which I'm actually really looking forward to. There's a lot to do down there. Can I hit them from here? I can. Hell yeah. Reckon we go for Therazin first? She's ready to parry, so let's do some ranged attacks while we can.
On the hunt.
Cool. I'm okay with that. Oh, nice. I doubt I can get a third one right. Astarion just did 73 damage in one turn. I mean, we got very lucky there, but that was extraordinary. That's more damage than he ever did as a rogue, I'm sorry. To say he's a ranger and he hasn't really come into his own yet, and we haven't even multiclassed him with the Gloomstalker yet, or whatever it's called, Gloomstalker Ranger or something. Gloomstalker Assassin or something like that. He's doing really well. He's really impressing me. Okay. 10 to 44 for the booming blade. 10 to 44.
Might will prevail.
How much damage was that? Holy shit, on a stick. 54 damage from that one booming blade. That's insane, right? 39 base damage. Oh my god. 29 plus 4 charisma modifier. Plus 6 from the strange conduit ring. 11 thunder damage. And 4 thunder damage from the shadow blade. I love this game so much. And now we can summon an accursed spectre. Raise an accursed spectre from the soul of a fallen cursed target to fight by your side. The size of the fallen creature will determine whether you raise a feeble spectre, mundane spectre, or primordial spectre. Doesn't work with constructs, elemental zoos, or plants. So the size of the fallen creature. So this should summon, I'm assuming, a mundane one, maybe? Yeah. My god. What is it? What is this game? Mundane Spectre, 31. Dude. I'm never taking Will out of the party, I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm loving him and Astarion so much. They're just fantastic. And I didn't even have to apply the Hexblade's curse there, it did it itself because it was binded. Oh no, Astarion dropped his bow. And Will's been psychic rendered.
My own people seek my head.
Yeah, they do. Mentally in shambles, has disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom.
Then bleed them dry.
Well, yeah, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, we just need to get Lae'zel sorted out now. That's what makes me worried that I'm not utilising them anywhere near as well as I could, because look how much damage these three are doing compared to Lae'zel. Like, Will is insane right now. And I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for him to be doing that much damage and to be able to utilise him properly.
Taste my fury.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't use the Great Weapon Master with her right now. The percentages are just too low. Sure. What happened there? Can I not control him?
This isn't good.
It looks like I can control him, but he's immobile. Is that because Will's psychic rendered, maybe?
Another fight. Let's go.
To be fair, 40%. Which means we need to take her out on this turn because she's going to harry us as well. Oh, that was Call the Week! Oh, she got cold.
Time for some blood.
I'm loving this so much. This isn't the only fight we're doing, so I'm being conscious of not using everything. Oh, his bloody bow. That's going to take an action to equip, isn't it? Oh, well, they've all leveled up at least. So that's something. Can't reach destination.
On my way.
Yeah, you can.
On the victor's path.
Okay, Will's in shambles. Attack of opportunity. Yeah, from both of them. Damn. Well, to say he's mentally in shambles, that's not bad going. Wow. I feel like we've got a bloody good build going with him. I just did 14 damage on a bonus attack. On an offhand attack. Maybe I can't control that thing, but the spells popping up at the bottom would make you think you can.
My path be true.
Can we get to him? Yes. Okay, that's a bit better percentage. Yeah, no. This guy's rending us, I need to kill him. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm loving the combat. I'm just loving it.
Awake.
Well done, everyone. Oh. Okay, the Spectre doesn't move. The Spectre can't move. And we can't control it either, I guess. Why is this here, though? You think you'd be able to control it? Yeah, because it comes out of whoever you kill.
Never a dull moment.
So, it's going to be a bit weird to transfer to the next level, but whatever. Let's have a look. Your nearby allies gain a +3 bonus to saving throws. The aura disappears if you fall unconscious. Oh god, here we go. Wait, level 6. Shit. Isn't this when I multiclass? Right. Let me get my notebook out. So yeah, the plan is to multiclass with Rogue. Yeah, I'm fine with Sleight of Hand and Stealth. That's for the lockpicking and the chests and the traps and stuff, and then Stealth is obviously something he's doing as well. Interesting. Level 5 Ranger, level 1 Rogue. So we haven't really delved into multiclassing much. What exactly does this do? Oh, let's get through Laser first. Oh, another feat. I'm considering getting Savage Attacker. I think we might have had that last time. But what good is extra damage if she doesn't hit the enemies? I'm considering just giving her extra strength, to be honest. It just feels like a waste when I'm only giving her 1 point in it, you know? Maybe an extra strength and an extra constitution for more health. I just need to be hitting more. I need the percentages to be a bit higher, that's all. So I'll go with that. I don't see the point in giving her 19 strength, because I can't see where we're going to get an extra point of strength. We've already given the hair away to Gavin. He's already eaten Ethel's hair. So I think we'll do that. And maybe later on, when we get the Club of Hellgiant Strength or the Gloves of Strength in the House of Hope, ages away, I know, but we could always respec her then. Okay, come on, what does Astarion get? I'm excited.
Trust no one.
Oh! Fuck, he gets the sneak attacks. As well? Sneak attacks as well as the thing from the Ranger. Okay, that hasn't updated. That needs to update. Because it's saying 5 to 12 again, and that is not how much damage he does. Okay, that might update when we're in combat. Dude! Sneak attacks. That's insane. Okay, let me do a rummage around then. There, yeah! 16 to 28. So we can do the thing at the start of the Ranger thing. When the fight starts, you can do the extra attack. I forgot what it's called. And we can do sneak attacks. Dread Ambusher. And we can do sneak attacks. That is... oh man. Shall I give that to Gavin? I don't think Lazel's going to be in the party much longer. That is a lot of extra damage. Oh, but it's when wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon does extra damage. Yeah, but... you know... the only benefit of the Faithbreaker is the absolute power. And this gets the soul rending thing. Yeah, this gets that instead. So sure. Sure. Okay, we're gonna try and get to the merchant if we can, and kill her. And again, hope that she drops the gloves of dexterity. If she doesn't, it isn't the end of the world. But it would be very nice. Okay. Yep. Very much hoping for some new gloves, please. Okay, yeah. His initiative must be awesome, he's always first. And the combination of the Dread Ambusher and the Ranger just works so well with the sneak attacks.
Just like old times.
So that's 16 to 30. That's 16 to 28. But we deal extra damage against enemies we have advantage on. So we should be doing that as a sneak attack, and then the Dread Ambusher attack as a regular one. Okay. Not terrible. 45. Not the best percentage I've ever seen. Okay. Do you know, we should have done what we did last time, go around there instead. Got on a bit of a drop on them. They've sort of got us sandwiched right now. Oh yeah, this is terrible. We've walked right into their trap. Okay, he is threatened. I did just want to see if I could get it. And we did. Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay, Will, come on. I'd very much like for you to steamroll them.
Let my enemies fall.
That is what I'm talking about. What's that? 41 damage on a regular attack. It's insane. It's insane.
Victory awaits.
Okay, unfortunately, Lae'zel has nothing to do now. I do still have Expeditious Retreat on though, so that's something.
Make way.
Yes, good.
Let my name be known.
Yes. 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 Yes! Oh my god, that's so lucky. Holy crap. That's because we got the extra strength. I was gonna say, I thought that would kill her. Yes! I took a gamble. I took a gamble. I'm having an insane amount of fun right now. Can we hit him from there? We can. Can we hit him from there if we crouch? Probably not.
Now they see me.
Son of a fucking bitch. Oh! Legend. 80. Cool. Cool. I'm telling you, these crossbow Githyanki are unbelievable. Go try and push her down the chasm then. %. 55. Ah, I knew my luck had to run out. Gonna be long resting soon again, so it's fine. Okay, let me get a bit closer. And you, my darling, are toast. Cool. Okay, fingers crossed, guys, because I know they do drop some of their stock, but I think it's randomized. Got the Amulet of Branding as well. Daredevil gloves. +1 boost to spell attack rolls. Ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to a hostile creature. Oh. Let me know what they do properly. Can't be asked to read it right now. And what that means is...
Careful, I'm bad.
What we're going to do with these, I think, is... I mean, that's good to begin with, but... we can respec him now and get his strength up. And that should massively increase the damage of the Titus string bow, right? Strength modifier. A bonus or penalty based on the build. See, I'm still a little bit confused on that. If I put his strength up to like 16, what his dex was before, that will boost the damage of the Titus string bow, right? 'Cause it's only similar to using Cloud of Hill Giant Strength potion. Okay, the main entrance is there, but we're not going to go out of there. I believe there's a secret side entrance back here.
Anything of use?
I'm done with the Crèche now. We don't need to kill everyone. Just the important ones. Also, pretty desperate to find a merchant, actually, because we're all quite full up. I've got a lot of stuff I want to sell. The issue with trying to find a merchant is I think I've killed them all. We've killed the one in the Goblin Camp, we've just killed this one here. The one in the Grove is gone. So, what's left now is the ones in the Underdark. Cliffside, yeah. Here we are. Okay. So there is the path up there. But that just leads to the entrance out, doesn't it? Oh, but isn't Elminster there? Because we're going to be taking the Underdark way out now. In this playthrough. Will Elminster appear in the Underdark instead? Let's test that, shall we? We'll leave this path for now. Was it this one? Yeah, with the Death Knights and all that stuff. We'll do the Underdark, and if he doesn't appear before we go into Act 2, then we'll come back here to the Mountain Pass and make sure he's there. We need to go back to Lady Esther. With the egg, I forgot about that. And I guess she's our merchant, so we can sell a few things to her before we talk to her properly, hopefully.
I should speak up.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
Is that a Dark Age option? Or is that just a psychotic option? It's actually pretty funny. When you add stuff to the basket from other characters' inventories, Gavin's weight is going up. Like, why have they got to pass it to him to give it to her? Just give it to her. I'm not going to be able to give everything. We've got quite a lot. Actually, I want to get the graceful cloth, don't I? Or do we need that anymore? Now that we've got the gloves of dexterity. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. It might be good for a potential monk or something down the line, but honestly, it's just so much money. There's a lot of stuff I want to buy in the Underdark, I think. So, I'm going to leave that.
What news of the Githyanki egg?
Okay, I just want to clarify something really quickly. Don't let my roleplay, my acting abilities define my actions, or indeed my true intentions, or indeed my actual thoughts on the game and the characters, and I wouldn't want this to reflect badly on me as a person. I'm roleplaying as Gavin. And Gavin, not just with his Dark Urge, not just with his rivalry with Lae'zel, would absolutely punt this egg off the side of a cliff with a hearty kick. I'm sorry to everyone. I'm Gavin now. Punt the egg off the side of the kick. Punt the egg off the side of the cliff with a hearty kick. And here, Lae'zel, our rivalry ends with swift justice and punishment.
Using every scrap of your concentration, you kick the egg just hard enough that it doesn't crack, but soars like a red dragon.
You brute! What have you done? You will pay for this!
Damn, it's a shame we couldn't see it. I was expecting a cutscene or something like when we kick the squirrel. Oh, funny you give the squirrel a cutscene, but not the egg. Okay, she's coming at us. I kind of expected that, to be honest. I wasn't going to give her the egg. But we've seen what happens if we keep it and we give it to Lae'zel, so I wanted to try something different. I do really wonder how Lae'zel's going to react to this. How on earth she didn't disapprove, I don't know.
This is my time.
So violent. I'm sorry for kicking the egg off the cliff. I had to try something different, and we are playing as the Dark Urge. He got an urge he couldn't control there, and the reason he couldn't control it is because of what's happened with Lae'zel and Astarion, and he has... It's made him quite insecure, it's made him quite angry at Lae'zel, and that's an urge that he just couldn't control, unfortunately. I think that was a Dark Urge option. I do not remember seeing that
I could really use some shutter.
as Joey, but I might be wrong. We got it anyway. Oh my god. Astarion can get his dex up to 20 now. Cacophony. An opportunity from the Society of Brilliance. Our storage set requires an object most rare upon our plane, the Egg of a Githyanki. The good sir that retrieves this item, which must be in excellent condition, will be rewarded most handsomely. Timeliness is key. Find it in the lodge in Baldur's Gate upon the completion of this task. Signed by the collective Society of Brilliance of Baldur's Gate. So we haven't read this because we didn't kill her. We have read that though, that's all over the place.
You must have questions.
Wow, I'm quite disappointed that she didn't have a response to that. That's insane. She didn't respond to us kicking the egg off the cliff. My god. Next playthrough, we'll actually give Esther the egg and see what happens there. So we might get a follow-up when we get to Baldur's Gate and we actually go to the Society of Brilliance. You show dexterity score by 2. So the gloves they've given us 18. Now we can put that on. Oh. Oh. No effect if their score is higher without it. Shit. Well, I'm going to leave that off then. Because it's lower armor class, but at least we have it. I'm glad we have it. Okay, it's time, Shovels a Frog. It's time to respec Astarion. I'm gonna have to do it all exactly as he is right now. Trying to remember everything he's got. Okay, we've respec Astarion. I've given him 16 strength and 18 dex, so hopefully that should have boosted the Titan Stream bow by quite a lot. I just need to sort. What the f. What in Christ has happened to him? I'm not in the dark. I'm in broad fucking daylight. That's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Look at his eyes. They're barely visible. That is upsetting. That's really sad. I might actually start crying. Because that's gonna. I've just leveled him up. It's gonna last for ages. It's only me. That happened to me. That's the worst one I've seen. We've had the scary faces before. I've never had Astarion in complete darkness. Complete darkness. Why? Was I stood in a shadow when I leveled him up or something? A little shadow. It's broad daylight on the mountain pass. The sunniest place in the entire game. I'm so sorry guys, you're gonna have to look at that for, well, until we get to level 7. Unless there's another way for me to solve it. I've just spent so long respecing him. Okay, I've loaded the save. I can't look at that for the next 5-10 hours or more. I can't look at that on my screen, that's insane. This is where I stood, exactly where I stood, where I leveled him up. I leveled him up exactly the same as last time, by the way, just with extra strength. Oh, and I gave him Booming Blade as well instead of the Acid Splash. That's where I leveled him up. Am I stood in a shadow or something? Okay, I'm taking you right out here to the cliff. And if it happens again, I'm throwing you off it. Oh, thank goodness, there we go.
All is ash and meat.
He's back. He's back. Oh, I almost started crying. Okay, I don't have much more time to record. I've absolutely loved this episode. It's been so much fun. One of my favourites of this playthrough so far, I think. We're going to long rest again, so I'm out of spell slots. Should Voss not be appearing by now? This is where he appeared last time. Maybe it's right at the end of the act. Someone in Capsule wishes to speak with you. Oh. Is it Lae'zel?
How much further can I go?
It is. Hey, it's a good job that popped up. That might be the camp event notifications mod.
Not on my mind.
Thank you.
The egg is gone. A fragile thing. Easily lost, easily broken. But inside it, I glimpsed a speck of my people's future. A future I will fight for, and one I would die for.
Oh my god, I love you so much, Lae'zel. Easily lost. Easily lost. She was right there when I booted it off a cliff. Where we go? Blighted Village? Before we go to the Underdark, I'm gonna pop back in to the Owlbear's cave. Oh, we're sleeping again? Oh. There he is. I just tried to leave.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth.
My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Fine. We'll hear what you have to say before we gut you.
Be at ease. I bring only truth. I know you carry the Astral Prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
What are you asking of us, Voss?
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Crèche. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people.
It's more like a brothel, but...
Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
I'm not going to have her back here, because I think we might have failed in naturally dissuading her away from Vlaakith. He speaks true of the Zaith-Isk. You need to trust him.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the Astral Prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Okay, I'm glad we got to see him this episode. Yeah, he came and we tried to leave the mountain pass. Maybe the game thinks I'm going into Act 2. Quanith Psionic Detector. Yeah, I remember that going off in the Shadow Curse lands. There's that horrible patrol we have to fight.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Oh, such a good line. So good. Who is the one in the prism, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
And if Voss is wrong? His claims are wrong and Vlaakith's are real?
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Let's move on.
Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
I think I'll ask her about them a bit later. I want to at least get to the Underdark in this episode. God, what a fantastic character, fantastic arc. It's one of those that I struggle to want to take in another direction. And I don't really see any other directions other than she stays loyal to Vlaakith or she doesn't. And I want to keep that staying loyal to her for a properly evil playthrough because I really don't like that ending for her. Maybe it'll play out a bit differently, especially if we do things differently with Orpheus. But we'll have to see. Okay, before we head to the Underdark, just going to run over and quickly call back into the Owlbear Cave, see if anything's changed. Because we haven't killed it in this playthrough. But the Owlbear Cub still managed to find us. Goblin Tracker, oh. She was killed by goblins.
The goblins found her little hideaway.
She deserved better than that.
Yeah. I should have been the one to kill her instead.
Something good here.
I'm joking.
I hope.
Okay, this is different. Where's your mate that you summoned when we tried to fight, by the way? I remember that. Vision of the Absolute. God. Huh. We can get the owlbear egg.
Maybe I need more pockets.
And a pork loin.
An owlbear egg? These are supposed to be...
My inventory's so organised. 40 camp supplies. I'm gonna need them, I think, with how little spell slots I have. We finally get the Oakfather's Embrace. Okay, poor owlbear. So, it's time to finally go to the Underdark. The reason I'm laughing is because I don't want to go through the Goblin Camp again because they're all going to be hostile. I don't want to go through there to get to the Underdark. And the only other way I know is back through the spiders and back down that giant hole that we went down last time. And guess what? I only have 2 Featherfall potions. Forgive me if there's another way down there. But I don't know where that is right now. So we're gonna have to jump down the hole again. Oh man, this is so funny. I'm so sorry again. Again, I'm sorry.
Every moment a new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerûn.
It's just... oh, I find it so funny because I saw a comment when we did this that was like, Gavin's like a fairy floating down, and then the rest of the companions are just plummeting to their deaths and splat into the ground. And Lae'zel was still talking. I'm so sorry. Oh man, that's so funny. I can't believe we've had to do that again. Again, forgive me if there's another way down here, other than the goblin camp. That is just so funny. It's a shame we didn't get the cutscene of him floating down like a fairy again. Oh man. Withers, I need your help.
Spent much time in the
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for, you know.
Perfect. You tried drinking an Earth Elemental's blood.
This perfect underground, this is where we ended up releasing them all. Right, where do we go from here? We should probably check out the Sharon outpost. And get the fast travel thing. Where is that again? Oh, there we go. Minotaur's level 4. His damage seems quite low. Has it just not updated again? Or something? Oh god, I get scared when it does that. We've got more dexterity. We've got the same dexterity as we had before. And now we've got 16 strength. It might have just not updated. Okay, cool. Crap. Okay. We just about can't reach this sodding Minotaur. We have to jump.
Alright.
I think next thing we need to do is get... Ooh, Feller of Monsters! Dude, permanent advantage while we're down here. When we're fighting monsters. Oh, that should have been more. $12, really? 17 to 27? And it did 12? Something's not right here. It's like my Great Weapon Master just doesn't work sometimes. Bit overkill.
Victory awaits.
Right, come on, Mr. Minotaur.
Taking position.
A little jump. I think next episode, when we get into the Underdark proper, we might swap out Lae'zel for someone else. Maybe Gale. Maybe bring Gale back. We haven't used him much. I'm interested to see what the sorcerer's like. Leveled up more. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, Great Weapon Master is on. 17 to 27.
What do I have to lose?
There we go, 23, that's better. I don't need to do that. That's better, there we go. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Another Minotaur over there. That is the Sharon outpost though. Right, bring it on then.
Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
Communicate telepathically with each other. Oh yeah. Feels like ages since I was down here. This is also interesting. God. coming at the Sharon outpost from the other side. Bloody hell, do you want some help, buddy? Oh my sweet Jesus. He didn't give up, I gotta respect him, he did not give up. How do we get in this place is the question. Is there a way around a cliff or something? There is over there. But that's... Is that... Am I right to thinking that's where the Beholder is? Or all those... dead drow? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get in. These statues are going to blast us. Right, we'll have to leave that for now then. We'll... go up here and get the Fowler Louvre. Not that I'm going to use it, I don't think.
Huh? That wasn't a boulette, was it?
Oh yeah, there is a boulette round here. Fowler Louvre.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Never mind. Gavin, you're a shit paladin.
You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
But you've got strength. Ah, sure. I'm about to eat my microphone.
No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone.
Failing a strength check when we've got 17 strength, and our whole build is based around strength, and I've just used a Cloud of Hill Giant strength potion is crazy.
Blackets will be done.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count.
God, we're all dumb and weak, aren't we? There we go. Well done, Lae'zel. You've got balls.
It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Hell yeah. Don't plan on giving it to anyone specifically so far, but it's nice to have. That's Joey's sword. That's Joey's sword, that's Joey's legacy. We use that for the whole damn game. And it's nice to be where it belongs. In Gavin's pocket. Or indeed up his arse, because where on earth does he store all this stuff? I want to save the Underdark for its own episode. So we're going to end this one here. I've had so much fun with this episode, it's been so chaotic. So chaotic, I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Even when we're not making that much progress in terms of the story and stuff, it's just so much fun. I'm really loving the combat. The percentages are a little bit low, but when I do get my hits off, we're doing good damage. So, can't wait to see how that continues. We'll explore the rest of the Underdark in the next episode. Well, not the whole Underdark. A big chunk of it. And we might get Gale back in the party instead of Lae'zel. Or at least someone else. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.